Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. All right, so the market is moving up a little bit. XRP right now, not seeing too much of a move. Yesterday, we saw the price of XRP at 48.2, and now it's up a little bit, 48.8, so closer to 49 cents per coin. You can probably see it better on the hourly here. We did see a bit of a move up for XRP, although the bigger story, guys, is Bitcoin. So we are seeing Bitcoin rally, although over the last few hours now, we are seeing profit takers take their profits. Bitcoin hovering around $31,000 per coin. However, we did see it go up as high as about $31,300, almost $31,400 per BTC. So Bitcoin was on a bit of a move. We can see the total market cap up here was up about 0.5% to 1.21 trillion. And we can see the 24-hour volume was up 11.68% to 36.81 billion. So that, guys, is showing that there is excitement in the crypto space. People are in fact purchasing up cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin was the leader, and traditionally that's what we see. We see Bitcoin move, then we see other altcoins move. I've noticed here that CoinMarketCap has also added a fear and greed index. So we used to look that up independently on Google, but now they've incorporated it into their website. So we can see now the greed is at 61%, which I feel like, at this point in the game, we're still fairly early on to call it greed. But I guess if you're looking at these moves on the micro level, you can consider it, when the market goes up, we see investors getting excited. And then when it retraces down to a higher low, I guess that's when the fear sets in, if you're looking at it on the smaller time frame. To me, though, guys, these are buying opportunities before we get to the top. And guys, there's still quite a few buying opportunities I've been discussing now over the last month and a half on my Patreon site, patreon.com/workingmoney-channel. Some of the picks that I'm diversifying into, and this goes beyond XRP, Algorand, VeChain, Bitcoin, right? I've taken a look at some other metrics, and I'm giving you guys a sneak peek, a little window in what I'm going to be trading this coming bull run. So, greed at 61. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. Okay, what else have we been noticing? Weezy at Nerd Nation Unbox posted this, okay, with regards to XRP and its social dominance dropping. Now, hold on, before you get worried, it says here the social dominance is dropping. However, data is still suggesting a rally for XRP. So let's bring up XRP here real quickly. You guys can see that Nike swoosh pattern, something that we can see visually on the chart here. This is a pattern that happens time and time again for XRP, where I have noticed personally, and I was even talking about it back in 2020, where we see a slow move up before we see a pop off top. And what I was noticing back here in 2020 was this same pattern here from back in 2017. So now it is happening. This is the third time that is happening on the chart. And I did a video the other day, and it was interesting because everything kind of lined up with where that top level on the Fibonacci extends to. If you guys didn't catch that video, I'll link it up here in the top right-hand corner. Here's what Weezy noticed. XRP is witnessing a decline in social dominance compared to Bitcoin, but historical data indicates this might be a precursor for a rally. So here's their philosophy behind this. Amid occasional price surges, Bitcoin has recently garnered significant attention in the crypto space. This results in a decline of attention on altcoins such as XRP, whose social dominance has dropped lately. However, this might be favorable to the asset. So as I was mentioning earlier, Bitcoin was the one that was really garnering attention. In the last 24 hours, we can see Bitcoin is up 1.23%, and most other altcoins are just kind of hovering just under a percentage point. Even some coins like Litecoin, BNB Coin, and Solana are in the red. But crypto analytics resource Santiment drew attention to this trend in social dominance in a recent tweet. So Santiment just tweeted this out. With Bitcoin's rise in price dominance in 2023, it's no surprise to see that greater attention is being paid to crypto's #1 market cap asset. But keep an eye out on Ethereum, ADA, XRP, BNB, and other assets that are seeing little attention by comparison. Now, notice here, these are all top 10 coins. What they are suggesting, according to Santiment, BTC has captured most of the crypto market's attention due to price dominance. However, the behavior analytics platform highlighted the potential of assets that have witnessed less social dominance in comparison, including XRP. You can notice XRP social dominance has continued to drop. So it was higher at the end of May and into June based on, this anticipation from the SEC lawsuit. And then it's died down since then. XRP historical data, though, nonetheless, this massive decline in social dominance may bode well for XRP if we consider its historical data. Okay, throughout this year, a drop in XRP's social dominance has often preceded a rally for the asset. Social dominance for XRP dropped from a high of 8.38% on February the 19th to 0.59% on March 11th, following intermittent declines. However, this drop immediately preceded XRP's rally in March, which saw the asset reclaim a 10-month high to 58.5 cents. So that is interesting. The decline ultimately resulted in what we saw. Let me just zoom in here. What we saw over here, no, that's September. In here, in March, that increase where XRP went to 58.5 cents. So they don't necessarily coincide with price activity. It is after the fact that we see that price pump. So a very interesting observation here. And, since now we've seen XRP social dominance go down, now that we're seeing that Nike swoosh pattern, are we ready very, very soon for another XRP pump? I'm definitely keeping my eye on this. Wanted to thank Wheezy for keeping us up to date on that. XRP Crypto Wolf also bringing this up. XRP absorbs investor cash as crypto fund flow skyrockets with a $124 million surge. So guys, regardless, more money has been pumped in to XRP. Digital asset investment products surged with a staggering 125 million influx. The main magnet of investor attention, without a doubt, was Bitcoin, capturing an impressive $123 million. So the king crypto still on top here. However, it was XRP that stood out as the star performer, receiving over 400,000 in inflows, continuing its positive trajectory. So number 2, guys, on the list was XRP. I mean, the Bitcoin inflows did dwarf the XRP inflows. However, what does this paint for us? A picture that says investors are interested in XRP. And ultimately, even though we're seeing the social dominance decline, what we are seeing here is investor interest. Of course, getting very, very close to a verdict will mean that the price will pop, hopefully very, very soon. This special attitude towards XRP may be attributed to 2 primary factors. The first is a close association between Ripple and the coin, with Ripple's constant expansion and partnerships, sure. The second reason, of course, is the ongoing legal proceedings between Ripple and the SEC, now going into its 3rd year. Boy, has it been that long. Despite the prolonged uncertainty, various experts estimate that a final resolution may be on the horizon. In response, investors are seizing the opportunity to front-run the court decision, leading to increased interest and investment in XRP. Personally, I still say, guys, this is going to be a bit of a perfect storm event because we're still in the spec market. Bitcoin still runs the show, so to speak. But XRP obviously getting a lot of attention in the United States, but also I think international investors are noticing this and also want to cash in, want to make that trade very profitable. So wanted to thank XRP Crypto Wolf for pointing that out. The reason I talk about international investments is because we're seeing it, guys, even from FX exchanges. This one from Bond Crypt here on Twitter. You can clearly see XRP paired with IQD in a Forex site after 2 decades. Iraq is at least showing signs of recovery. Baghdad, the capital, is creating a new central bank headquarters. So check this out. So just a photo, I guess, of their new central bank headquarters. But XRP here listed with an IQD pairing. That would be the Iraqi dinars. And this is from a Forex site. So you can see there are some other cryptocurrencies here, namely Bitcoin, Ethereum. Up here, you guys can see that. Litecoin. And then XRP down here, but guys, check this out. Monero and Zcash as well, 2 privacy coins that are clearly listed here. It's interesting to see the choices that this particular exchange has chosen. I'm kind of not surprised in a way, but also to see those traditional, in quotes, cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin. Not surprised about that. It is interesting to note XRP here listed, but of course, considering XRP's popularity in the MENA region, being a Sharia compliant coin too, it is no surprise that we're going to be seeing this probably on quite a few different exchanges in the Middle East. So wanted to thank Bond Crypt here for posting that. So a new central bank in Iraq. Anders here also mentioning this from a WEF report from last month. Okay, this is just from June 2023. Central bank digital currencies, global interoperability principles. There needs to be interoperability between CBDCs, crypto, and stablecoins. This is what they're saying here. So not a new message, but just to reiterate, bridging mechanisms. To achieve interoperability with cryptocurrencies and stablecoins, CBDCs should incorporate bridging mechanisms. Well, we know the WEF has that partnership with Ripple, and that cryptocurrency was created specifically for this reason, as as a bridging mechanism for currencies. They go on to say here, atomic swaps, interoperability protocols, or interoperability-focused blockchain. So RippleNet, DLT technology, the XRP ledger being one of those interoperable blockchains. The bridging mechanism is XRP. And Andrew's bringing up a good point here. Doesn't sound like they think crypto is going away anytime soon. These countries, they talk a hard game about, well, not these countries. The United States talks a hard game about the regulation, and there's the doom and gloom and the the notion that, oh, look, crypto guys, you better get out of that scam investment. It's not going to be worth it down the road. How many people in your real life still look at you and think, oh, you're a crypto guy, and then just turn their nose up at you? I feel like, and I mean, there's some people in my real life that know I do the channel, and I think they tend to hold back their true feelings about cryptocurrency, but there's some people that don't. And as soon as I just tell them, I don't even tell them I have a YouTube channel. I just tell them I'm into crypto, and they, their expressions are just, can be priceless sometimes. I'll just put it that way. Okay. We're seeing the changes, and I mean, if you follow the news, you follow what has been going on, and since I've been doing this channel, I've been learning so much about monetary policy over the last 5 years. We'll say FedNow will use ISO 20022. There's a lot of people who don't even know what ISO 20022 is, and I feel like that is now a common language for us in crypto. This article just explaining how banks and businesses can prep for the FedNow instant payment system, guys. We know this is going to go live on July the 20th. FedNow will be the first of its kind central bank instant payment system in the US and could revolutionize how businesses and customers pay and receive money. But not everyone is prepared for it. Well, I feel like, if you're a bank and you're still not prepared, well, you just did not do your homework. So many banks and businesses could be caught flat-footed, apparently, when this launches. Lucky, though, a lot of this technology is interoperable with the old technology, so you might not be able to benefit from all the services. However, even if you're one of those late adopters, I still think a lot of these banks are going to be able to benefit from DLT technology. Here it says, though, the central bank's payment and settlement rails is designed to increase liquidity, especially for small businesses and supply chain participants who can get paid instantly for goods and services, as we know. But down here, here's a quote: banks aren't 24/7 in their operations today. This coming from Debbie Buckland, a director analyst in financial services for Gartner Research. She goes on to say, so they'll have to have procedures set up to accommodate that liquidity management that happens in the middle of the night. Because if you give your customers the ability to do their banking in the middle of the night, they are going to do it. So this is why liquidity has been such an important sticking point for Ripple. Maintaining liquidity, making sure XRP is liquid enough so that, the perfect case in point here. And even if XRP isn't being utilized in FedNow at this moment in time, it's a brilliant example to just highlight why that liquidity is needed. So if FedNow is going to be for domestic payments, they still need to have some kind of mechanism available to provide liquidity for domestic. But now take domestic payments and expand it 150-fold. Now you're looking at international payments, and why Ripple has been hell-bent on making sure XRP has liquidity throughout many different exchanges around the world, even going so far as offering their own liquidity solutions, right? So here they're saying, okay, FedNow is going live, guys. Some banks still aren't ready, but I think eventually they will follow suit very, very quickly. Wanted to keep moving on because we are now seeing XRP being rolled out on popular betting platform Shuffle, and they're rolling out something, an XRP raffle here. This is another one from Wheezy at Nerd Nation Unboxed. To mark the integration of XRP into the popular betting platform Shuffle, the team has initiated a promotional campaign with a prize pool of $5,000. So check this out, guys. Shuffle, a crypto-supported online betting outlet owned by Natural 9 BV and licensed by the government of Curacao, has become the latest company to support XRP. Per a Monday disclosure on Twitter, XRP has been integrated into the Shuffle betting platform. So guys, here's the tweet to that effect. XRP is now live on Shuffle. To celebrate, we are running a $5,000 raffle. For every $100 you wager in XRP over the week, you'll receive one ticket into the raffle. We'll be drawing 5 winners of $1,000 each in 7 days. So for those of you guys interested in that kind of thing, you can set that up right here, shuffle.com/promotions/XRP. The link will be in the description of this video. And I mean, it makes sense if you're, running a platform that is crypto-based, you probably should have a cryptocurrency that has the ability to transfer funds very, very quickly. I'm sure there are other cryptocurrencies that are associated with the Shuffle platform. However, XRP, guys, highlighted here July the 3rd. So this particular one, this cryptocurrency is what they're interested in promoting at this moment in time. Interesting news there. Wanted to thank Wheezy for posting that. Some other interesting news here, guys, coming out of Japan. Yoshitaka Katao posting this with regards to SBI Holdings. They keep moving forward too with regards to positive crypto adoption. SBI Holdings to start crypto asset trust business in July, and it's the first in Japan. Now, I was looking for more information on this when I clicked on the link. It was in Japanese. Tried to translate that, although we aren't getting too much more information. So they announced this on the 28th that SBI Clearing Trust Tokyo, a group company, will start a crypto asset virtual currency trust business in July. We will provide custody management and storage services to SBI VC Trade in Tokyo, a group crypto asset exchange company. And all it says here, it's said to be the first trust business in Japan that targets crypto assets. So SBI Trade, a branch of SBI Holdings, one of Ripple's biggest investors, is now looking to provide trade custody for crypto assets in Japan specifically. So that is kind of in line with what Ripple has been doing with the Medico acquisition. For example, custody for cryptocurrencies is going to be another big part of this. And so SBI in Japan paving the way, trailblazing in the Japanese market, the first in Japan to start a crypto asset trust business. And just so happens that they are one of Ripple's bigger partners. So great news there coming from Yoshitaka Katao here on Twitter. And we're seeing ultimately, guys, more ways to onboard XRP. Another one here coming from the Sum Wallet. Own crypto but not XRP. Say hi to a simpler onboarding process from the XRP ledger. And here, guys, they're mentioning SimpleSwap.io. They're happy to announce this latest enhancement to the Sum platform. We've integrated Swap.io, or SimpleSwap.io rather, as an X app offering a seamless experience for swapping various cryptocurrencies into XRP. So this came out a while ago, but just wanted to remind you guys that Sum app, another great option for XRP. This new edition offers a streamlined and straightforward approach, simplifying the process of converting cryptocurrencies into XRP, making the transition into the XRPL ecosystem smoother than ever. So, for those of you guys who might want to transfer some of your other cryptocurrencies to XRP, this is another option to do that. This new integration was partly inspired by a request from the creator XRP.cafe, a notable XRPL NFT marketplace. So bouncing ideas off each other clearly and creating a new onboarding platform to turn your other cryptocurrencies into XRP through the Sum app. I don't know how many of you guys use the Sum wallet. I have one. I don't use it as much, I don't think, as I should be, but it is another great option for those of you guys custodying XRP and other coins issued on the XRPL. So some great news there with regards to some more integration. The XRP community, though, is hell-bent on getting that verdict come hell or high water. Jeremy Hogan, noticing this, the SEC came out yesterday looking for more lawyers. Are you looking for a better work-life balance? They said, we are hiring over 100 experienced attorneys in our DC office. Jeremy Hogan responding to this, the SEC is losing so many lawyers that its hiring sales pitch is better work-life balance. So Jeremy Hogan joking here, actually, that sounds kind of nice. Sign me up. I don't think at this point in time we have to get into the SEC and what they have been doing over the last couple of years now. Bill Morgan here, though, asking and re-asking and re-asking why Coinbase continues to halt on XRP trading on its exchange. Now, he was responding to Paul Grewal's original tweet here, where he kind of jokes. He says, I've read, reread, and reread the major questions doctrine holding in, and then he lists this case here, Secretary for Chair Digital Asset for Student Loans, and there's no such conclusion, but one, the SEC's interpretation of an investment contract violates the law. So, Coinbase's legal team still looking into what the SEC means with the decisions they're making. Well, I mean, the XRP community doing something similar, like a dog with a bone, wondering why XRP trading specifically is still being halted on Coinbase. So again, back to Bill Morgan's tweet here. Coinbase continues to halt on XRP trading on its exchange, while not pausing the trading of other coins. And your own staking service, the SEC calls a security, and why you don't explain the inconsistency. So Bill Morgan suggesting, is it another motive? And I mean, I do find this interesting considering Arrington Capital has recently launched an XRP hedge fund. Okay, I did a video on that the other day, but we didn't really touch on it too much. I'm going to talk a little bit more about it right now. I will link the video I did the other day up here. Crypto Addy here posting this. Arrington Capital launched the Algorand Fund in 2021. Moonbeam, which is Ethereum compatible smart contract Polkadot parachain, growth fund in 2022. And then back in January of 2018, the SEC filing for Arrington XRP Capital Fund. And then that got retracted. So she was posting this, again, the filing date, January 19th, 2018, for the Arrington XRP Capital Fund. You guys can see that down there. Interesting. Does Michael Arrington know something we don't know? I mean, we recently did get this photo of him and Brad Garlinghouse on Twitter. We know they are cozy. So could Brad be letting him in on some information regarding a positive verdict for XRP, considering Arrington is now coming out and announcing this XRP Capital Fund again? Also speaks to the fact that, Coinbase, is probably in the same circles, yet they are deciding not to relist XRP. I think in this case, actions can speak louder than words. I think Arrington knows something we don't know yet that Brad Garlinghouse has probably let him in on. But that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.